Okay, uh, I got my Flowerminx. So this is basically uh, like an Impossiball. So the Impossiball is like a circle, but it has a tendency to break. So that's why I don't want to mess around with the Impossiball too much, because if I do that, and if it breaks, I can't get a replacement. Um, Easily. So I looked into it, but yeah, HK Nail Store doesn't have an option for the Impossible. So this will have to do. So this is basically just turn it and then yeah, it just turns like that. So this is sort of like a pyramid crystal. So um, that might be a puzzle I might mess with in the future. So but I definitely want to at least try the flower mix, so I get an idea of what an impossible is in terms of solving it. So yeah, that is that puzzle. So and this of course is my solo cube. So as you can see, it's got numbers all over it. So what I'll do is I'll scramble this, and then what I can do is I can use the colors as a way of basically solving the puzzle without having to rely on memorization or anything like that. That's my plan anyway. So when will I do that? I don't know. Been a bit busy with job search and some other things. Um, and I need to return this laptop anyway. So not it, well, by return I mean put it in for service. So I got the form printed out. It's just a matter of mailing it in. So I printed it out and filled out the form, and um, I'm not too sure what they'll find, but I backed up the drive again just in case they decide to wipe it, and um, that should be good to go in case they. Oh, excuse me, in case they wipe the drive on me, but I don't anticipate them doing that because I think it's more of a overheat problem, because it's like the wireless will drop after about an hour, and then the randomly will sometimes uh, lock up and be unresponsive. So I haven't had any of those happen lately, but it was an issue. So I'm still going to send it in. So um, because I got it covered, I might as well take advantage of the coverage. So Um, I bought I bought my laptop a couple months down the road, and like about almost 4 years ago. So yeah, I'm just within the window. So um, which is fortunate. So I mean that way I don't have to pay anybody for what's covered underneath the warranty. So that's good to go. So yeah, I got some other things I need to take care of too. So I got a solar watch, not like this, but it's like a real fancy $200 watch. So um, I know a place that I'm gonna take it up to, and then I'll see what they decide to do about it, because I might be able to get the battery replaced. If I could get the battery replaced by them instead of some party that I'm not even just sure they knew how to do it properly. I'm not 100% sure that they knew what they were doing. So, yeah, I don't expect them to. If I went to the same folks, I don't expect them to do any different. So, yeah, I'll take it to the official edifice uh, location. So that's the name of the watch. It's like an edifice. It's like 200. It was like $200 when I bought it, but that was like years ago. So if I bought it nowadays, it'd probably be about maybe 100, 150. I don't know. So I got this one. So this one is just this is also solar, but it's only like not even $40. It's like about 35. So um, I thought for a while that it was dead because I had taken it and then put it in some place where it wasn't getting exposure to any light. So um, it took a little bit of time for it to recover from that. So I'm just going to make sure that that doesn't happen again. So anyway, yeah, I must be tired because I'm yawning a lot. So um, yeah, I had my post birthday thing with Peter Piper Pizza. So this package has all the stuff that I wanted to. I went and played. I think like 2 or 3 times. So I think it went. I think it went 3 times. Um, so that cost me about um, maybe $40 or something like that. I'm not 100% sure. So I remember getting one and then getting another one for an extended time, and then getting a cheaper one that was only like about $17. So that's yeah, the 17 I got like a total of 301 points on it. So that I decided to just get something that would match up with the 301. So yeah, that worked out pretty well. So what was I gonna say? Yeah, I tried playing that dinosaur thing, but it was damaged, so it wouldn't drop anything into the slot. So um, yeah, I didn't. I decided not to play that one. So I only played it like maybe 2 or 3 times, and I only got like one little item out of it. So it's like, yeah, screw this. I ain't playing this if it's gonna be cheap on me. So all right, but um, yeah. So yeah, Jill's birthday is coming up. Um, let's see, on the 12th. I texted him and wished him a happy birthday early, so that um, okay, so today's the 10th, but it'll be the 11th in about a couple of minutes. So that means that his birthday will be basically um, tomorrow. So yeah, like I said, I wished him a happy birthday. So yeah, Matt's is later in the month. So yeah, mine and Joe's birthday is almost like one right on top of another. Mine's is June 9th and his is June 12th. So um, yeah, that's all there is to that. So oh, and when I ship the laptop back, I'm going to be shipping off a lot of my uh, item returns as well. So that that together should get me some money back in terms of um, duplicate stuff that I bought. So I don't anticipate too much of a problem as long as I got it in the package. It should be fine. So I got that with the enterprise Bluetooth thing. So that's $60, and then let's see what else did I put in a return for. There was uh, Star Wars thing, but I already got that, so I'm returning that. So that's about another 20 to 30. So now you're talking about $90, and then some other returns. So, and then I gotta find out. I may have to reorder this. So this is with the Akira. I'm not gonna reorder it just yet because I don't know what I did with the other parts to it. So um, I know I assembled it and then put it someplace. So it's just a matter of finding, and I gotta find where I put my my hard drive at. So that's the question. I don't know where it is right now at the moment. So I got those other portable drives that I've been using. So I had to use my gray one for Diablo 4. So my black one is pretty much taken up with space and a lot of um, GOG Galaxy games that are on there. So yeah, I did the backup of the drive. So I don't know if it covers those or not. I suspect that it does, but when I did the copy, it just replaced. Um, well, just duplicated the from a certain point on the copying. So it's like around maybe 20%, and then it just finished it off right after that, after 20%, and then it was done. So that was pretty quick as far as the backup goes. So I'll double check the backup and see what date it has listed on it. So um, it should have a date like maybe a couple of days ago, or maybe longer than that. It depends. So, but I was putting stuff on there, so expect that at least the entries for the games have would update the date on the operating system. So yeah, it should at least do that. So um, what else am I gonna do? I'll probably I'll probably solve this one, the missing link. So I'll probably scramble and solve it, but not right now at the moment. So I plan to do these like not not a huge amount. It's just I'm not gonna be like a super cuber or anything like that. I'm just gonna be kind of casual about it. So um, it's very squeaky. So I could probably loosen that up if I wanted to, but it's part of the charm in a way. So I'd rather just let it be. So um, from the makers of the Rubik's Cube, this is 10 times simpler than a Rubik's Cube. So it's still a fun puzzle. So I mean, it's not like this. I mean, this and this are almost the same puzzle, except that this one, all the things can, as you can see, they can move back and forth. So every level, you can change it without changing out with the same part of of the level. So um, it doesn't move, so I suspect that this is going to be very disappointing puzzle. So um, I probably won't do this for a long time because it's like I expected this to be so lame. It's like uh, maybe I shouldn't even bother with it, but that's my choice. So um, and then I got my 2x2 here. Here's my 2x2. I'll scramble this and then find my V cube solution for it, and then I'll use that as a way of trying to solve it, and then go from there. So. Or unless I misplaced it, I may have misplaced the solution. So just like I misplaced Omar's number, which is probably good in a way because I don't know if I want to get involved with him or not. I mean, he is a nice guy, but sometimes the worst people are the nice people. So I'm not trying to say he's bad. It's just that, and that plus the fact that I have had the stomach flu, and I still want to err on the side of caution. I think I'll wait until after my next medical appointment, which is on June 18th. That's basically in about a week. I think I'll wait until my next medical appointment, and I'll see if I can try and locate his number again. If I can't find it, I can't find it. It wasn't meant to be, but I remember not disposing of it, so it should be somewhere. The question is where. So hmm, my guess is that it's in the box with all the books and all that stuff that I had. I pretty much prepped, but I could be wrong on that regard. So all right, so yeah, I went when I went up there. I noticed that my T-shirt, I had a Godzilla T-shirt, but there's got some holes in it. But I can sew that up a little bit. So um, I'll have to find some needle and thread, and then I'll fix that. So, but I gotta be a little bit careful on how I fix it, because if I fix it wrong, then it's gonna be obvious. So I'm just gonna use black thread, and that should at least make it a little bit more manageable. It's not a huge hole, but there's a hole in the shirt, so it's on the front. So if it were on the side or on the back, I would probably leave it be. But I want to fix that myself. So yeah, it's a little unusual for a brand new shirt to be that way. So I got other shirts as well, on different excursions. So um, I'll worry about those later. So yeah, I finally have pretty much. Uh, I'm finishing up clearing out the bedroom. So that's good. That's good news. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check underneath the bed and see, because I know my keys, my car keys, and my house key are somewhere in that room. So it's just a matter of finding it. So um, I may have to get a little bit aggressive on the stuff that um, and plus the fact that I still need to use Salvation Army, and then I don't care what they say about Salvation Army. I'm still going to use it. So um, I mean, Goodwill apparently isn't much better. So um, I'll give them both the benefit of the doubt. But I'll probably just um, yeah, I tried doing a giveaway for, well, not a giveaway, but I tried to do an auction for a puzzle. They just may have just noticed the message and not looked at what I had as far as the post goes. So, or maybe nobody's interested in twisty puzzles much at all. So that's a distinct probability. So I gotta keep that in mind when I'm. Yeah, you see that little thing behind me? Let me move over. Let me lean back. So yeah, that's Darth Vader. So yeah, he's laying on his back, and he's got his lightsaber, and he's been sitting that way for the last couple of weeks. So um, and then I got some stuff to assemble. So I got an X-wing and a Darth Vader's Tie Fighter, and then it's got a Super Star Destroyer I got to build, and then some A-wing starfighters I got to build. So those little model things will be they won't be priority, but they'll eventually be assembled. So it's just a matter of time. So alrighty, and then I got a Death Star thing that I got to build too. Let me make sure that that's still there. So, um, yeah, it's still there. So okay, so Yeah, it's like 200 something pieces for the Death Star. So just as much as I did for the Akira. This one it doesn't look like an Akira right now at the moment, but it's got 200 pieces to it. So what I would probably do is I might just reorder it and then do a return on this one because it's like um, I misplaced a chunk of it, so I don't know where I put that chunk in unless I know for sure. Then I'm just gonna claim missing pieces, and then I'll just I might as well just order another one because it's like um, yeah, I can do that. That's no problem. So let me go and take care of that, and um, I'll worry about I'll worry about the Rubik's cube and stuff and all that later. So yeah, because I want to get all my order stuff taken care of, and then I won't have to worry about that for the remainder of the year because I'm not planning to order anything else. So whatever I got. So that's gonna be it for. So that birthday stuff, I might return. It might be too late to return that, but I got like some Superman and Super Crypto the Super Dog and some other stuff. So that was from my brother Joe and his son. So yeah, he texted me and said that he got whatever I had. So hopefully it's just the stomach flu, not the throwing up part, because that's the part that I don't want anyone else to deal with. So Matt had it, and Joe had it. So his kids probably had it before Joe had it. So yeah, it's going around. So um, and whoever he's exposed to, he'll transmit it to them. So um, I'm not going to be envious of whoever is going to be the recipient of that stomach virus. So uh, was it caused by bad food? No, I don't think so. Because then we all would have gotten it around the same time. So yeah, it's the first recipient. So I don't think it was altitude sickness because um, maybe it was just something that got triggered and then I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, I got a text the folks back for the for my car repairs to see where they're at to see if they've had a chance to check the wiring because that's what they were going to look at on the next thing. So I'll send them a text in the morning. I'm not going to send them one now because it's like it's past midnight now. So they're not going to respond to the text sent around midnight. I'll what I'll do is I'll contact them and say, okay, have you had a chance to test the wiring? If so, let me know. If not, I understand you're still pretty busy. Yeah, they've been super busy, so they probably got they're probably servicing regular and new vehicles more than anything else. So because I saw a book that I thought I had to sign, but it was for 2024 vehicles, not for my 2015 Corolla. So um, I'm hopeful that they'll get it fixed. It's just a matter of um, persistence and patience on my end because it's like and I've yet to be railroaded or being taken advantage of in terms of Toyota as far as repairs go. I mean, there was that one time where I got repairs because I hadn't serviced the vehicle for years, but that wasn't expected uh, payment out of the pocket. So yeah, that wasn't going to get covered. So and then after that, that's when I had my mental lapse and then ended up in Aurora, and then afterwards, because of the situation with the medications not being able to be renewed, I ended up in VA about a month later. So um, I haven't needed to go back to either of those two places. I'm going to attempt to make sure that I don't go back anytime soon, but it's possible I may have to go back for a small period of time for something that either is current that I'm working on, or for some unforeseen issue. What I'll check into is I'll check into seeing if I can get some new eyeglasses. So what I'll do is kind of contact them in the morning and say, hey, I'm not expected as far as a follow up on the June until June 18th, but I'd like to have my eyes looked at and see if and basically get new prescriptions so that I can not have to deal with that from the Costco end. So yeah, that makes perfect sense when you think about it. So yeah, I don't see a reason why that would get rejected. So yeah, I'll just do that and go from there. So yeah, I must be pretty tired because I drink some milk and it's starting to affect me. So I'm gonna go and let you, whoever's watching, if anybody's watching, I'll just let them go. And um, whether or not these are ever gonna get views, I don't know. It's more important for me to just kind of post random stuff. So and then I'll post the Wing Commander veteran stuff on probably on this channel, and then put it in a playlist, and then that should take care of that. So, all right, let me go and stop this stream. So I'll let you go, and whoever's watching, thanks a lot. If no one's watching, maybe I'll pick up somebody along the way. But I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.